Imagine Doom, plus Devil May Cry, plus Quake, and plus the secret ingredient, crack rocks. What do you get from that? You get Ultrakill. Ultrakill. What the hell, dude? For some reason, this game went under my radar for over a year, and I was not aware of this. And now, after playing it for a week, it's in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I'm not even joking. It's right up there with, in no particular order, TF2, Fallout New Vegas, Minecraft, and Dark Souls. And now, Ultrakill is up there. What was that last game that got kicked out, you might be asking? Bloons 6. That's another video for another day though. Back to the main topic at hand. Why is this game so goddamn good? I'm not exaggerating one bit at all. In an already saturated market where even AAA games are more than likely to fail, Ultrakill beats the odds by being, and I'm not shitting you, the best movement game I have ever felt in an FPS. Ultrakill is made by this group called NewBlood, a group that centers around making the quote-unquote boomer shooter games. Games that resemble shooter games from like the 90s, you know, like Quake, Doom, or Half-Life. However, to simply call it another boomer shooter, that is fucking outrageous, dude. Look, I get it, alright? It looks like it feels like it, it's a boomer shooter. But hold on a sec. It goes way beyond that. Don't even try me on that, okay? If you were to give it graphics like the newer Doom games, you'd be thinking this is the new Doom sequel. Doom Eternal? More like Doom is shit. Alright, never mind. Don't keep that in. We're gonna talk about 4 things in the video to keep this simple. Alright, 4 things only. Because I can go on for hours, but 1, I'm sick, and 2, I'm too lazy to edit a long video, so give me a fucking break. The 4 things will be on movement, funny gunnies, ultra powered baddies, and what the fuck? Hold your horses, dude, okay? I'll explain that last part when we get there. Let's start off on
1. Movement. I'm so fucking fast.
I remember a line I said way back in my video talking about rocket jumping, on how games should be something more than just the basic movements that are offered, specifically this part in particular.
And of course there are many Quake-inspired games that have it, but on bigger titles, however, they just slap a simple jetpack feature, and with the press of one button you're in the air. And that's boring. I don't want to drive automatic, I want to drive stick shift, man.
And oh boy is this game stick shift as hell. It's got sliding, ground pounds, wall jumps, air dashing, nade jumping, and the illustrious grappling hook. Something we've been seeing more incorporated in newer games. And everything I've said is pretty much what an FPS game would offer for their movement mechanic. But none of these mechanics are worse than the other. They all run perfectly while playing, creating a game where it is super responsive and continues to get more and more awesome. There are no limitations as to how you can move. There isn't a long cooldown for any of your movements. You constantly keep your feet moving, as they should, while shooting. It's like a chef incorporating all of these ingredients together to create a fucking ratatouille, dude. My jaw dropped. I am the who's that guy? Chef? No, not chef. The critic. The ego. Where was I going with this? I can't explain it, okay? Next part. Now take the movement and mix that up with something more. How do you go to the next level of a triple S tier game? Well, I'll tell you how. You gotta have
2. Funny gunnies. I don't care what the police say. You can't take my guns away from me.
As you progress through the game, it continues to get even better. First they toss the pistol. Okay, simple gun. But your first mod for that pistol gun is a coin gun. What does that mean? You flick out coins, you shoot it, and it ricochets at an enemy. And oh my god, do I love that gimmicky shit. And then after that, you get a shotty with a nade special that you can rocket jump with and pull off some style points. Look, you had me at rocket jump, that's it. But even then, you can overcharge it with another mod and you can blow it up mid-air to go airborne and then come down on the enemies. Oh my god, it's just 2 weapons barely. Next weapon. Then you got this nail gun that shoots these nails and you're like, okay, cool, it's like a minigun, right? No. You shoot out little traps and it goes like buzzing around like a bunch of bees. And then the modded version of it just goes, dude, what the, that is too much. What more do we need? And then you got this rail gun. Holy monkeys, dude, this shit goes hard as fuck. Now you see them, now you don't. And after you fight your Ultra Robo who's better, spoilers, he actually isn't, you get this Mach 10 hand which goes like a shotgun. What? This game is fucking awesome. That was a genuine reaction. And once you toss all of it together, you're like an all-terrain vehicle. Like a GMC truck, 0% APR finance, and the game tosses a lot of shit to deal with. Now you may be overpowered, and you can break it down and blast them. However, there will be moments where you encounter the enemies that will kick your face in. More specifically, the bosses. These enemies that can give you a challenge even when you're overpowered are what I like to call
3. The Ultra Powered Bodies. Holy shit, I need to smoke crack to surpass my limit.
You will die at some point, and more than likely you will die in the double-digit range against the boss fights. Yeah, I won't lie, there are some tough enemies in the game that will kick your face in, alright? The one that comes to mind really are V2 and Gabriel. They absolutely destroyed me in the beginning. V2 being this Ultra U, it feels like I'm playing someone against in PvP mode. And hopefully you keep that up because the other boss, Gabriel, oh man, this dude is fucking traveling everywhere. And my eyes get bloodshot tracking this dude down. I haven't yelled at a game in quite a while, and while that's not good for my blood pressure, I'm engaged and willing to go through this polygonal obstacle. And there's not much to say about the enemies in my opinion, because they're all fucking crazy. The game's difficulty isn't raised by how much damage you're being taken, it's rather raised by how many enemies are tossed at the screen, mauling your face. The further you go on the game, the more explosions and blood happen to be everywhere. It gets ridiculously chaotic. I can't tell what's happening at times other than I need to shoot unless I die. So, in order to beat these baddies, you gotta get creative. You gotta switch your weapons up. You gotta come up with combos and mix-ups and... Oh my god, you could do that?
Yes, you could do that.
You could do that?
4. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Oh my 神様.
The more you play this game, the more you realize that you don't know everything you can do. Now, that coin gun can actually be paired up with the railgun to create a god ray, if you will. You can actually toss out all 4 of your coins and hit it to create a Hammer of Dawn weapon. And I mean, why not, right? The coin gun itself has a lot to uncover. So much that it took a dude about 20 minutes to cover all of the bases of what you can do with just the coins. That's just one weapon. Because of all the funny gunnies and the movement mentioned earlier, now we have a high skill ceiling cap with so much variability to continue to replay this game for a long time. And that's the kicker, right? It really doesn't matter how you play it. You can have your favorite guns and find your own meta to play from, and it could change the more you play it. Take my story for example. I didn't like my shotgun. I thought it was too slow and it wasn't as cool as the coin gun. However, that shotty, you can actually hit your own shotty round to boost the projectile at the enemy, creating a pseudo rocket launcher. The timing is really close, but if you pull it off and get the hang of it, oh man, it's an entirely different weapon now. But now wait a minute, dude, that grappling hook? When you're mid-air and you grab someone, it carries your momentum upward, like if you're serving a volleyball, going up, and you can jump off of your enemy and do mid-air chain grabs. But now get this right, toss in the shoddy tech and toss in the grappling hook tech, and you can rocket jump off of the enemies mid-air like a Captain Falcon Up B special and go Spider-Man mode. Like what the fuck, man? This game goes beyond. So beyond. That's why I say this isn't another simple boomer shooter game. There is a lot of depth to it. A lot of thought behind each movement, each mechanic tossed in the game. If you can think it, if you can dream it, you can do it. Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it. And the areas are so fun to jump around and pull off some crazy shit. Whether it's a small area where you can blast everything inside, or an open up vast area. It doesn't matter what type of crevice you'll go in. Like look at this, right? I'm about to pull off some shit right here in the beginning of... What? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, why is it dark here? Yo, what the... Oh!
Oh! Secret levels and stuff. Holy shit, I just ultra shitted myself.
I get it? I said 4 things, but it's actually 5. Because it's a secret. Secret 5? Pretty clever, no? But yeah, no, that secret level made me shit myself in fear. And this is one of the many secret stuff in the game. The more you play, the more inclined you are to replay and find out the secrets. As part of the old boomer shooter game tradition, the secrets in these levels are, they truly add a flavor of love tossed in the game. And I'm not talking about a secret stash of ammo or a health. I'm talking about you entering a Japanese dating sim game, argue about the meaning of life, and you come out a different man. And I didn't make any of that up. That's something you can get into. Wanna play puzzle games for the witness? Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck, dude? I thought that was bad. Wanna get an alternate pistol that acts like a revolver and changes up the coin mechanic entirely? Wanna kill a cancerous rat? Cancerous rodent? Oh. Wanna play Crash Bandicoot? Dude! Do you want soap? The secrets might as well be a part of the normal game for how much content you would be missing if you ignored them, which comes down to the whole topic of replayability. Replayability in this game is, like, if the game's fun, you're gonna continue to play it. In the famous words of Reggie,
the game is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass or a quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together.
There's a door with a bunch of P's on it in which you gotta perfect clear every level in the first act to open it. Once you open it, you get introduced to what is that? Oh my god. Yeah, you get tossed into the shitter with this hard boss that you're gonna need to slide or die, really. Hopefully you have a gameplay meta to stick to because you're gonna need it. And finally, after it's done tearing your face off and you beat it, there's a second boss. And it's way harder. Like I'm not even kidding. It is the hardest FPS boss I faced. Like imagine if you're fighting Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good fucking luck, dude. It took me a little under an hour to beat this boss, but that's me being a fucking pro at FPS games. Hold your applause, everyone. Hopefully it takes you about the same time, because I'm not kidding. It took every fiber of my body to get over this little freaking blue dude. And I'm gonna end it here with the clip beating this douche, okay? Showing off everything I've learned from the game and putting it into work. I couldn't think of a way to end this video off with a pretty bow. I just hope you at least check out the demo. Yeah, free demo. Try it out. It's for free. Why not? And let me give you the moral of the video. Please, I implore you, I'm begging you, instead of spending that $20 on pizza this week, go on a diet and buy this game instead. Dude, I'm making this video while sick, and that should tell you how much I believe in this game. Play that demo, please. Please! Remember demos? They still exist. You can download it right now and play it. It doesn't take long to download. You gotta love these indie devs, man. Show your support. They really show love for games more than some other games. Ugh. And remember this over everything, okay? Think it, dream it, do it.
Forgive me, my children, for I have failed to bring you salvation.